the people in our lives that have really taken a stand for us and perhaps saw us as the joyous, fully expressed beings that we are before we could see it ourselves. How do I take a moment and consciously give thanks to those people for the tremendous impact that they had in my life? So it grew out of that, of me really wanting to be able to say thank you and to create an opportunity for other people to do the same.
I'm grateful for my family.
I'm grateful for the fact that I have been spared to this ripe old age and have the energy and the willingness to do a lot of volunteer work.
I'm grateful that I've read many books and that I know how to read, because hearing about other people's situations makes me appreciate my own much more.
I'm grateful for opportunities, and I'm grateful for friends and family who are so supportive of me for what I do.
I'm grateful for the warm sunshine and the fresh air. The sunshine gives us warmth, energy, it makes things grow, and it's so pleasant to feel that radiant energy on your shoulders or on your face.
Today I'm grateful for my parents, without whose love and support I wouldn't be the parent and the happy person that I am today.
I'm grateful that my family has the money to send me to a good school where I can get a good education.
I'm grateful for the long and eventful life I've had, surrounded by my loving and caring family.
The Gratitude Gala was never just an event. It was always something that was a much larger vision of how people could experience gratitude in a way that really resonates with them. So from the beginning, we invited people to create letters of gratitude to submit. It's become part of the publication. It'll be available the evening of our event. We invited people to take on a daily practice of gratitude, blogging with me or keeping a journal of those things. And then we created the event itself as a model, really. In my earliest visions of this, I wondered, how do we get this premise out to other people? You know, how do you get people to experience this? Because it's not a knowing thing. It's not an intelligent, oh yeah, gratitude's good, so I'll do gratitude. It's an experience. So how do you get people to experience gratitude? And how do you bring this eventually to our youngest people in our communities, so that they, can you imagine if people at a younger age got that they can choose how they want to experience life? The possibilities are tremendous when you think about that. How do you do that? And my feeling is that you model it. As adults, you model what it is that you want your kids to see and learn, and that you also give people a chance to experience what it is that you want them to be able to understand. Rather than when teaching and telling people, you invite them to experience it for themselves. So we created the event as an opportunity for people to experience gratitude. I looked personally towards the past and to the people who I wanted to thank personally in my life for who they've been, for the stand that they took for me and for me being the joyous person that I am, fully expressed today, that they were able to see perhaps before I kind of got to that place. I really wanted to consciously have an opportunity to thank them in writing, in person, and to say thank you for who you are in my life, thank you for being who you are, and for what you have done for me. I also wanted to create a way that we could pay this forward so that our kids would get it, that people going on into the communities would understand the possibility of what gratitude can do and how that shifts But the third piece of that is being present, really fully present, and the evening is designed to allow folks to let their light shine. So whatever it is that brings them great joy, whether it's singing or acting or reading a poem, or whatever it is that speaks to their soul, that allows them to be who they are and express that joy, we've created an opportunity for that to be at the heart of the evening. So so it's from that space. It's the thank you, it's the paying it forward, and it's the being present to joyous expression today. My vision is that schools and organizations and businesses can create this in the way that speaks to them. So if if you're in a place that already has your venue and your audience and your families that can do the potluck food afterwards, it's not much further to go to create your own gratitude gala. We work with folks to help facilitate bringing that to life and bringing the intentionality around that to creating a community that is brought together by this common theme and that raises the energy. And if that is larger than someone can envision taking on right now, we can touch on this work and people can get an experience and a taste of what the Gratitude Gala has been in much smaller doses. In your workshop, in a speaking engagement, you can get the energetic hit that is created in the Gratitude Gala model in a whole variety of ways. There's a lot of ways to tap in. So my commitment is to working with people to find out what it is that resonates most with them and with the folks that they're already in community with.